Models Taylor Hill and Elsa Hosk are two of the 2015 Victoria's Secret Angel inductees. They can also be seen on the cover of the September issue of Fashion Magazine. And here to give us all the behind-the-scenes scoop is features editor Elio Iannacci. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Elio. Nice to see you. Congratulations, another fantastic-looking cover. I'm sure you're pleased.
Thank you. Oh, definitely. I mean, these two are at the top of their game, you know, and Victoria's Secret is the modeling gig on the planet that a model can get. So, you know, they're on their way. It's that transition between model and supermodel. So we thought, you know, let's feature them.
Right, and talk a little bit about, we always like hearing the behind the scenes, the music, the food, what did they show up in?
Oh, well, they're wearing Erdem, which is a Montreal-born designer. So they were very excited to wear him. And as soon as they showed up on set, which was in New York City, they wanted to play Rolling Stones through the whole shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were rocking out and, you know, having fun and very energetic.
Yeah, why did they pick kind of some 60s, 70s classic rock, do you think?
I don't know. I think they like, you know, they're very physical. You know, both of them are athletes. Taylor was a former gymnast, and Elsa used to be on the Swedish basketball team. So they're used to being very, you know, very energetic and moving. They wanted to move to something that had a bit of a groove to it. So I think the Rolling Stones was perfect.
Yeah. How important is music to a photo shoot?
Oh, well, sometimes it's very important. Sometimes some people like it silent. It's a huge difference between shooting, you know, actors and models. Actors are all about, you know, the mood, the environment, and getting into a character. So sometimes they don't want music. Whereas models, I find, in general, especially these two, they were about, you know, their bodies, making sure they had the right angles, and the energy was of utmost importance. So, you know, things like, you know, where they place their arms, how they're jumping, what shadows they're making, it's all sort of part of their job to find that out.
How
what
long
looks
does
best.
it take to get that shot?
This shot in particular?
Well, yeah, that, or to know that,
It's usually 5 to 7 hours. Yeah, the whole shoot entirely. So I've been on some shoots where it's been 3 hours to get one shot, and that's the cover shot, because, you know, that's the money shot.
Yeah, so you know you're going for a cover at some point, like it's not just a random sort of, it'll be in there somewhere.
I like to start with the cover. That's when you get the most energy, because sometimes, you know, a lot of times the energy gets drained towards the end of the shoot. So obviously you want the biggest smiles right at the front of the, you know, shoot, so you get them for the cover.
That's going to be the toughest part, is to keep the energy up at like hour 5 or 6.
Yeah, definitely.
This, right?
You know, there's a lot of hair and makeup prodding and primping going through the whole thing, so it can be a little exhausting.
Yeah. Have you ever like been on like a 5 or 6 hour shoot and then went, oh, we got the cover in the first 15 minutes?
Yeah, we could have packed it up.
Yes, I've been, and typically it happens with models. This happened within the first 30 minutes. So we were lucky. Oh yeah, very lucky. They're pros, you know, and they have great personalities.
Do you know it when you see it? Because obviously with digital photography now, you can see it right there in the laptop. You don't have to develop anything and wait, but
when there's a collective sigh or scream, you know, a lot of times there's people saying that looks like all at once, stunning, like one word, or glamorous or something like that. The whole crew sort of gets very excited about it.
It's funny you say that, because Liza and I, we just did a photo shoot recently for the show, and there was a collective scream. I think it was a 4. We look like that?
Yeah. I know, like, what?
Call us next time.
Yes.
We'll help.
We'll
help. Do that.
There
Definitely.
you go. Elio Iannacci from Fashion Magazine. When does the September issue hit stands?
August 10th. You can go on fashionmagazine.com for any sneak peeks. And there's a great interview in the issue where they're talking about, you know, being better than Giselle in terms of where they want to be next.
Dropping the mic in the modeling world.
So take a look.
Excellent. Thank you so much.